In this clip, Ace B talks about movie roles, streets, music, tattoos, Master P, and what happened when he signed to Master P. Let's get into it.
What did you when they approached you about signing? How was that? Was it like, man, we need you to sign to No Limit, or
how it was? I actually, man, like Vault called me. He said, man,
Okay.
P won't f with you. You know what I'm saying? Gave me the rundown. He said, man, I'm gonna click you over. I got on the phone with P, talked to him maybe like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I'm f with you. Like, I like what you got going on. Like, I want to bring you to the studio.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk 101. Yeah, we gon' talk.
I take it all the way back to the music every time. Man.
Right.
You know, like I'm Master P. You know, I'm in New Orleans. I'm feeling like putting a tank on. Like, where the tank at? You ain't got the tank?
I ain't got no tank. Man.
You never did get a tank?
I had a tank.
Let's be real. Let's be real. Why you ain't got the tank?
You know, we parted ways. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all did, but when it first went down, how was it when you first signed to Master P? Like, what was that like?
It was like, see, the thing is, my uncles hang with them. They grew up,
okay.
So I'm seeing this as a kid. That's what got me into rap. You know what I'm saying? I see this mogul and like what he doing, coming to the project and doing these videos. Like, man, this somebody that's from a place where I'm from, and you connected with my family. So this like, I could see that this happening is possible. So that kind of put me into it, and like being signed to P, like growing up watching them, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's going on and being able to do it is like, you know what I'm saying, I was able to, that was like a goal, you know what I'm saying, to sign with somebody from your project or your hood or where you from, and to make something from it. So when it came through, it's like, man, like, all right, it's time to work now. You know what
did you when they approached you about signing? How was that? Was it like, man, we need you to sign to No Limit, or
how it was? I actually, man, like Vault called me. He said, man, P won't f with you. You know what I'm saying? Gave me the rundown. He said, man, I'm gonna click you over. I got on the phone with P, talked to him maybe like 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? He like, man, I'm f with you. Like, I like what you got going on. Like, I want to bring you to the studio. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, like, I was.
How old was you then?
26.
So you knew what you was getting yourself into.
Oh yeah. So at that point, I already had, I already been in movies, I'd have been around contracts, I'd have been in the industry in the filming part. So you know what I'm saying, I was on game with a lot of different things.
Yeah.
And just going up there, and it's like, it was really just like, I'm gonna sit back and, you know what I'm saying, watch and learn.
Wow, how you ended up doing a song with Lil Romeo, right?
Yeah.
Like in Symphony, was she on
Symphony? No. Well, man, we got a bunch of songs. Me and Symphony have some Thinking About You.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We got the video for it. Me and Ron, we got a bunch of songs we worked on.
Was that something you guys just did on your own, or did Master P have anything to do with that?
Nah, we just kind of did it on our own.
Just kind of did something y'all wanted to do.
You know what I'm saying? We just link up, man. I'll be in the studio, I'll make something, he'll pull up. I like that, I want to jump on it, I bet, you know what I'm saying? And they'll hear something, like vice versa, like, look, Ace, I want you to get on this. So it was just kind of like we had that freedom, just like, we just locked in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Black on the beats, like, we just in there, like, just making music to when the sun come up to the sun coming down and coming back up, we still in the studio just working.
Do you think because he started at such an early age, do you think he burned himself out on the music? Because he kind of been pushed back a little bit from it? That's just our subjective opinion.
Right. Because more like, he doing this thing with the movies a lot.
Of course, yeah. I know that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he put out music, but that's the first love. That puts you on your feet.
Do you think that the way the music industry, the way that the independent deals is going now, the way that the music is streaming now, do you think that's pushing a lot of people away from music? Or is it bringing more people into it? Because you hear both sides. You hear people say, man, the music don't pay like it used to. You heard Snoop Dogg said that. Snoop said that. I think he had like billions, 40 billion streams, and he didn't make hardly nothing or something like that. It was
like
crazy number. It was really, I think it was more than 40 billion. It might have been.
They say he make it into shows.
Yeah, but still, do you think that help people? That's right. That's right. So at the end of the day, do you think?
But I don't know, that streaming getting to everybody, like, it's cutting people money. That's not even just for music. It's with the acting. Like this whole strike
Same
thing.
thing. That's right. That writer's strike.
Like when everything came, when COVID happened and everything kind of went streaming. Like it like we wasn't getting our residuals for it. Writers wasn't getting their credit for it. Like so you're not getting your full credit for what you did. You know what I'm saying? So that's why people start leading away. That's why people doing it, because it's like it ain't no money. You gotta have other things to do. Like you ain't just making it straight off music.
Right, because a lot of comedians are going back to stand-up comic now too, instead of just.
Yeah, they'll stream everything, man. They making money off you. Then you know what I'm saying? That's where they trying to put everything. Technology, AI gonna be putting people out of jobs. Like they want to have it where, they can use you. If you ain't paying attention to your contract, they can use your face, your likeness, your voice, and put it in the movie.
But going back to P, just a little bit on that subject, what did you expect to get out of the deal when you signed the P? Let's be real. What was you trying to accomplish? You 26.
Mm-hmm.
You definitely got your head on your shoulders at that point, enough to understand and comprehend I'm getting myself into
something. What it was like, man, I knew what I was doing myself, you know what I'm saying? And to have a mogul kind of just like you able to be around him and learn from it. So it's like more of a learning situation.
And getting those looks.
Right. Because it was like, Pete never just like took us as like we artists. Like he made us bosses. Everybody, like he worked with us to make us a boss. Like he didn't want us to have us just to be his artists. Like he want to show us what we need to learn, move around and see how you move and how things operate, and then let us go. So that was the situation, how it was. Like, it was that time. Like I learned what I needed to learn at that moment, and I just went from there.
Who all was on No Limit when you signed at that time? Like, I'm trying to see what year this was.
When I first, this was like, what year was this? 2016?
No, so it wasn't just crazy long back.
Yeah, it wasn't crazy. About 10 years.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? But who was on there when I first got there was me, Black, and it was a guy named Young June from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
And then from that, man, he had his artists from LA.
So it's like a new No Limit.
Yeah. So we kind of started that, and then, he reached back out and got some more artists, you know what I'm saying, from New Orleans. Got Popeye back, R.I.P. Popeye, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of the artists he was dealing with from Baton Rouge and stuff like that, he just kind of, once the buzz happened again, he just kind of put everything back together.
Did you ever get a chance to link up with Snoop? Being that he's close to the camp?
I ain't never did.
Because he asked too. I was thinking that would have been dope to see you and him on an acting bid together.
Right.
I don't know if he can hold his own with you though, because you a bad boy in that acting, man.
Man,
I'm telling you right now. I watch you, man. You have a nigga convinced you is not that nigga that's sitting there right now.
And that's what it is. Like I watch movies, and I'm like. And honestly, being around other actors, like big names, is like, I see how this person is in real life. Like that's them. So
and they're totally different?
Screen,
They're totally different?
Nah, that's them on and off screen.
Oh, they're similar.
Yeah. Like when I first started acting, when I first got into acting, I did Treme, HBO Treme. I did second season. I played as Lil Cali, a rapper. My co-star was Steve Zahn. So like, he's like that on and off camera. Paul I met on and off camera. Like everybody actor I met, you know what I'm saying? And then by the type of movies I did, like I ain't doing Willy Wonka or somebody to really change themselves, you know what I'm saying? So it was just normal. Like I said, it was just like a different version I had to tap into. Like I had to understand. And when they first set me up with the dialect coach, I'm like, man, I know how to talk. Like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? That I had to understand and really listening back. Like, man, all right, bet. So I gotta do this and show them I know what I'm doing, because I'm on set with these big names. So it's like they got big body of work. Like I'm just coming in the game, like, and I'm a co-star. Like, so it's like I gotta hold my own. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then it came to a point where I just got comfortable that I'm executive producing stuff on there. Like a lot of the stuff I did on film, I directed it myself.
Wow.
I changed my dialogue. I changed what I'm doing. I add stuff to it, and I'm like, let me try this. And he'd be like, all right, go ahead. And then, I do it for camera. Like I do how they wanted me to do it just for safety, but they'll always keep what I did. So when I go look back at the playbacks and look at it when it comes out, it's like, I came up with that.
Okay.
So now it's like I want to get into the part of being executive producer. I need my credit now.
You want to be a producer, director, all of that? That's what. Do they make way more money than the actors?
Oh yeah, they make money. I make money.